Our planet is heating up. Global surface temperatures are now rising faster than at any point in the last 485 million years. This is not a drill, this is not a prediction. It is the reality of our time, and it demands our urgent attention. The very systems that support life on Earth are changing at an alarming rate. The consequences of inaction are dire. We face rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and mass extinctions. The delicate balance of our planet is in jeopardy. But there is still hope. We can still avert the worst effects of climate change, but only if we act now. The time for debate is over. The time for action is now. We must transition to clean energy sources, reduce our carbon footprint, and protect our natural world. The future of our planet, and the well-being of generations to come, depends on the choices we make today. Let us choose wisely. Let us choose action. Let us choose hope. To truly grasp the magnitude of our current situation, we must journey back in time. 485 million years ago, life on Earth was vastly different. The continents were in different positions, and dinosaurs were still millions of years away. This period, known as the Ordovician, is crucial for understanding Earth's climate history. Scientists study ancient sediments and fossils to reconstruct past climates, providing a vital context for today's changes. What they have found is both fascinating and alarming. Over millions of years, Earth's climate has fluctuated, but never has it changed at the rate we are witnessing today. The speed of current warming is unprecedented in the planet's known history. This is not just about degrees on a thermometer. It's about the delicate balance of life on Earth and our place within it. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet for millennia to come. The Earth's climate has always changed, but never this fast. In the past, natural events like volcanic eruptions or shifts in Earth's orbit caused gradual temperature changes over thousands of years. Life had time to adapt. Today, human activities are releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere at an alarming rate. These gases trap heat from the sun, causing the planet to warm at an unprecedented pace. The consequences are already being felt around the world. Glaciers and ice caps are melting at an alarming rate, contributing to rising sea levels. Coastal communities face displacement, and entire island nations are at risk of disappearing beneath the waves. Extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires, are becoming more frequent and intense. The delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems is being disrupted, threatening biodiversity and food security. We are living through a time of unprecedented environmental change, and the consequences will be felt for generations to come. Section 4. The evidence is clear. Science sounds the alarm. The scientific evidence for human-caused climate change is overwhelming. Thousands of studies from around the world all point to the same conclusion. Human activities are driving the rapid warming of our planet. Scientists measure Earth's temperature using a variety of methods, from weather stations to satellites. These measurements show a clear and consistent trend of warming since the late 19th century, coinciding with the Industrial Revolution and the increased burning of fossil fuels. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, the leading international body for the assessment of climate change, has concluded with over 95% certainty that human activities are the dominant cause of observed warming since the mid-20th century. The evidence is clear, and the message is urgent. We cannot ignore the science. We must act now to reduce our impact on the planet and mitigate the worst effects of climate change. Section 5. A future on the brink, consequences of inaction. The consequences of inaction on climate change are dire. Rising temperatures lead to extreme weather, rising sea levels, and disruptions to ecosystems and human societies. The Arctic is warming rapidly, contributing to rising sea levels. Coastal communities face severe flooding and displacement. Changes in weather patterns disrupt agriculture, threatening food security. Droughts and heat waves lead to crop failures and water shortages. Climate change impacts are social, economic, and humanitarian. We must act now to protect the planet for future generations. Securing a livable future. The situation is urgent but not hopeless. We still have time, but the window is closing fast. We must transition to clean energy, reduce our carbon footprint, and protect our natural world. Everyone has a role in this global challenge. Strong policies are needed for renewable energy and sustainable transportation. Businesses must adopt sustainable practices and invest in clean technologies. Each of us can make a difference by reducing energy consumption and choosing sustainable products. Support organizations combating climate change. Demand action from leaders and hold them accountable. The future depends on our choices today. Choose sustainability, resilience, and hope. Let's create a world where people and nature thrive. The time for action is now.